What up, homies? Y'all know what it is. Welcome back, Conspiracy University. All right, y'all. So, with this particular video here, I'm going to once again go over HR 5736. And I say that because some of y'all may know. If you don't, if you go down my video list of all my videos, you will see that I have went over this on several occasions. In the beginning, it was simply because it was more of like a petty thing, right? Like my family used to tick me off like so badly. So I used to like try to like put this out there in hopes that, you know, if they do ever come across my content, maybe, just maybe, after they and not even read it, because they don't even have to read it, right? Because I'm doing the reading for them. Just gotta listen. But I was kind of hoping that just maybe after listening to this, something might click or go off in their mind, and you know, voila, whatever happens after that, right? They start to see shit for what it really is, right? Because I can't stress this enough, y'all. In my opinion, though. But I feel like this here has been very critical to everything that this has led up to where we're at now, right? In society, with the youth, with all the poison that the youth are not able to have at their fingertips. It's just, I really do feel like this particular act right here was a very, very big deal in bringing down our already kind of brought down society, I guess you could say. Just helping it bring down even more and more, right? In a big way. Like I said, y'all, it's my opinion. But with that being said, let me go ahead and go over this once again so we can make sure that the peoples out there know this, all right? Because once you know this, you break it down and you really understand it, I promise, you will start to see things differently, and shit will start opening your eyes. It will open your eyes to a lot of things, y'all. A lot of things. And if not, and you just whatever, you just hear nonsense, then like maybe you're just dumb. But let's go ahead and knock this out, y'all. HR 5736, Smith-Mundt Modernization Act of 2012. Smith-Mundt Modernization Act of 2012 amends the United States Information and Educational Exchange of 1948 to authorize the Secretary of State and the Broadcasting Board of Governors to provide for the preparation and dissemination of information intended for foreign audiences abroad about the United States, including about its people, its history, and the federal government's policies, through press, publications, radio, motion pictures, the internet, and other information media, including social media, and through information centers and instructors. Under current law, such authority is restricted to information disseminated abroad with a limited domestic exception. Authorizes the Secretary and the Board to make available in the United States motion pictures, films, video, audio, and other materials prepared for dissemination abroad or disseminated abroad pursuant to such act. The United States International Broadcasting Act of 1944, the Radio Broadcasting to Cuba Act, or the Television Broadcasting to Cuba Act. So, once again, y'all, take this with a grain of salt. But if you really do really read this, right, with an open mind, but you have to be, it's a must, right, that you have to pay attention. You really got to pay attention, right? Watch out for the way they word things, right? And just, if you have to, there's no shame in taking a word and going and putting it in Google real quick, or, you know, getting the definition of it, so you can understand it better, right? There's no shame in that at all, right? Like the average person walking around has a 1,500 word vocabulary. The same 1,500 words that they use all the time throughout their entire life, right? The average person. So it's understandable and there's no shame. If you don't know what the word means, go look it up. Figure it out. Let's not continue to walk around and be blind to these people who are shafting us, all right? Pause. But they getting us. I mean, and at the very least, y'all, let's just try to understand it. That's it. We'll cross the other bridge when we get to it. Y'all not ready for all that one yet. But for now, let's just try to understand it, all right? But with that being said, y'all, I appreciate every single one of y'all who's still over here rocking with me. Y'all keep your eyes open out there, homies. Stay safe.